Yeah, we have bears that size.
Why
here.
is it? Why is his back turned to that?
He's looking inside.
Ah, he's looking inside.
Kunyari. Kunyari.
Kunyari.
Kunyari.
Under pretext that he's right. They call it the ride.
The ride.
Siyempre tao.
Mga tao? May mga tao na May mga tao na
May mga tao dito sa Denver.
Ay!
Mga Denverites. Or Denveran. Oh, how do you call it? Like San Franciscans, you know.
Yeah.
How do you call Denver? Denverans? Denverite?
Like
Denver.
Oregonian?
It's only 6:45. Alcohol. You know, alcoholic beverages. Oh, yun na pala yung mistake.
That's okay. I don't drink.
Yeah, and if you gamble,
Uh-huh.
and if you play in the okay. And then how do we get out? To buses. Oh, that's a bus.
No, oh my good lord, no. I wish.
Right.
No, this is an heirloom. It's from my grandmother. And Jean gave my mom this bracelet that had a little charm for every child. No, I know that.
Donnie Harris and Charlie got together a couple of times. But we spent, days. We didn't go to the senior center all the time. We spent days riding everywhere. We picked up in the van. We had 15 passenger van.
We'll soon be entering into
Donner Lake.
sighting below is a lake formed by glaciers during the last ice age. We know it today as Donner Lake. The Stephen Townsend Murphy Party of 1844-1845 was the first immigrant party to use this route over the Sierra Nevada. It was considered the most difficult of all the crossings of this range. On October 31st, 1846, heavy snow near the east end of the lake halted an immigrant party led by George Donner. The party had departed from Illinois in the spring of that year. After falling victim to ill-advised detours and suffering other delays, the Donner Party found itself attempting to cross the Sierra Nevada during an early and severe winter. Most of the party remained trapped at the lake, but several members struggled through the snow to obtain help at Sutter's Fort in Sacramento. The survivors were rescued 5 months later after suffering great hardships. Of the 89 people who began the trek, only 47 survived. The story of the Donner Party, as well as other information about the history of the region and the railroad, can be found at Donner Memorial State Park. The park, located at the east end of the lake, has a museum, open year-round, and a campground, open during the spring and all summer. Rock, snow, and ice. Some method had to be devised to keep the debris off the tracks. So, in 1867, work began on what were first called snow galleries. The original snow sheds were built of wood and frequently set afire by sparks from wood-burning steam locomotives. In fact, special trains with firefighting equipment and water tank cars were kept nearby, ready to respond. Today, only about 1 mile of snow sheds remain. The modern snow sheds are built of concrete slabs and are much larger than those originally constructed in the 1860s. One of the remarkable feats of that construction was called Summit Tunnel. Work on the tunnel started in August 1865 and continued through the harsh winters by digging from both ends towards the middle. Because progress was so slow, a decision was made to sink a shaft from the top midpoint 90 feet straight down to solid granite so that crews could also work from the inside in both directions. Sometimes progress through this granite was as little as 7 inches a day. Nitroglycerin was used briefly to blast away the rock, but it proved to be too unstable, and the work resumed using black powder. The Summit Tunnel was finally completed, or as railroad people would say, pulled through. On August 30, 1867, 2 years after digging started. The line running through Summit Tunnel was removed from service by the Southern Pacific Railroad back in 1993 in favor of the line we are on today. We will be traveling through Tunnel 41, known as the Big Hole. It was constructed in 1924 as an easier route over the summit, and it also shaved several miles off the old line. The tunnel is 2 miles long